Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our City Skylines campaign, the City of Manetheren. Let's try out Walkways 06. So it kind of works, but this isn't lined up properly, that's the issue. This one is supposed to be going this way. And it's not supposed to connect here, it's supposed to connect here. On those. And it does not want to merge. It wants to merge anywhere but there. Huh. What's wrong with you, game? Why don't you want to merge for me? I don't understand. Oh well. Well, the last one I remember working for sure, I think, was 03. But then I think we did the 04 was like the upgraded. Yeah. 03 is really tiny little half thing. Well, you know, whatever. If this is the one that works, this is the one we're going to use. Why won't you plant down? I'm clicking the button. It's already occupied. You just love causing problems, don't you, game? It's already occupied by what? The road? Oh, it's saying the high. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait. It depends on where I put the mouse. Nope, it's still saying it's occupied. Now this damn thing. How silly is that? This place was not occupied. Game's lying. The game is a lying bastard. Well, when it works, I love it. Not enough money! Oh my gosh, I actually spent all my money. Sweet! That's awesome! I didn't realize I was spending that much. That's probably what happens to most city planners. I didn't realize I spent all of our funding. Fortunately, it only cost $66 to create a paved, elevated walkway. That seems a bit unrealistic. Don't you think? So this is looking pretty cool now, I think, with these elevated buildings, these taller buildings. I have a lot of connections to make. There's gotta be a way to get that thing working. Well, the money comes in pretty quick, so I can go on a spending spree again soon. Also, no power. Nope, we do not yet have the hydro thing making water, making power. I should go check on that again. I wonder if it's flooding the entire city by now. What do you think? All bets are off? Is there water everywhere by now? Don't get me wrong, I am grateful for these templates, because they're doing a lot of the work for me. I just noticed, though, that all of the roads are not the right type. That's yet one more thing that I've got to do before we can actually zone this all out and make people happy. Okay. Actually, wasn't that bad. Although I may have missed some. Which will drive somebody named Frank nuts. See? Haha, you see, I changed his name now. It's no longer Gary, it's Frank. I think we actually put the highway on-ramp over here. Alright. So, they want commercial, they want industry, they want residential. Let's give them a little bit of all. I'm not even really that worried about the pollution and sound and all that stuff. But yeah, it looks like the high-density commercial does make a lot of noise. So let's go ahead and surround that by some more offices. And then I guess we go directly into the high-density residential. Can make this into a pretty damn big city. I'm predicting lots of banded production like this, where we'll do like high density, or the head, you know, really, really big residential, followed by the industrial, followed by the commercial. Okay, that's good enough for now, I think. Power, 1628 megawatts. Looking good on power. Let's go check it out. Where is it? Where's the power even come from? I don't even know where the dam is. There she is. So you can see a little bit of flooding. The trees used to be not underwater. But yeah. Now you might think you could, oh, I'll just put another dam right here. But that doesn't work. Like, the way that it creates power is the disparity between this water level and this water level. And if you put another dam here, it'll just make this one produce nothing. I think, though, it might be possible to find another site for a dam. But for now, I think what I'm going to do is, even though it's not very... I think I'll just destroy these, you know? We're gonna need them again someday, but they're not the most efficient. They're third most efficient. Apparently they were getting all their power from those. Should be good now. Okay. Yeah, so they're not the most efficient. Like, the most efficient is the hydro dam. Second most is the solar plant. Solar panels. Third most, look at all these. Are those solar? Look at that! Look at the solar! Everyone's got solar panels on their roofs. That must be from the high-tech housing. Sweet. So shouldn't that be reducing your water usage? Hmm? You got the old town and the new town. The big buildings and the little buildings. Look at all those people walking around. Wow. A lot of people on the walkway. I love it. It's cool, man. I notice when they get there now, their cars just disappear. I don't know where the cars are going, but there are like no cars to the side of the streets either. What are you people all doing? What are you doing, Mr. Guy in a red car? You are driving to home of the stuff store. Why would you drive there? You bastard. What a lazy bastard. Not willing to walk? I suppose what I should do is, actually set about making a really good bus route. So if we get rid of all this industry, clean up the ground a bit. That is a firehouse. So in theory the ground will get clean eventually, just because it's not being polluted anymore. Now we have pretty much everything into the grid format with the walkways. I'm already wondering, like, how many people could we get living in a city like this if we went all the way up to 9 tiles with 100% of the map being built into this grid. That way we wouldn't have to have, like, highways anywhere. You know, once you get into the city, you destroy your car at the border, and then you enter the walkways. I mean, it would still need, like, the metro, right? We could just connect the metro at evenly spaced points. Also, we have access to all this now. So we should do some of that. Let's see if this thing is going to fit in there or not. It will, but I don't like that it's the wrong type of road. It's one extra step. I guess it's not a big deal. Try to do it in lines. Okay. Hey, we're a big city all of a sudden. We have access to the crematorium. Wonderful news. Let's get those. We have huge demand for industry. Or offices, probably because I destroyed them all. We'll put a crematorium in the new spot. A couple of them, actually. Now, let's just try, since we have lots of demand for commercial as well, creating like another kind of banded area over here. We'll go with some offices, and we're going to undesignate that area. So I think whenever possible, I'm going to do like a two unit band of isolation from any commercial structures. Throw some high density over here just for fun. This could be like the commercial area. Water's good. Well, it could maybe use another little bit over here. Space already occupied. A little bit messy. Okay. So what do we do next? Do we reconnect all these highways? Or the paths, I mean? I've got to take the time to figure that out. If we could just get it to work a little bit better. I should definitely be using the 4-block grid because it just really reduces the amount of these connections I have to make. Wow. Look at that commercial just popping up. Alright, let's do the 1 silver. I think we're close to having them all done, but I'm pretty sure I'm not there yet. Yeah, we need all these. I could probably lower taxes. I wonder if that would actually help. You think people move in faster? Lower taxes. Certainly seems like they move out if you raise taxes. So I imagine that that's the case, that lower taxes would bring more people. I'm making 15 grand a week right now. Let's lower taxes to like, say 6%. Let's see how that does. Certainly cutting a big hole in the income. But as long as it's any number that's positive, I'd be pretty happy. Okay, we got quite a few level 5 income. Still working our way towards educating the society a bit. Yeah, it looks like we're still making about 5 grand a week. We need lots of education. Most of the commercials still just level 1. Let's go see if we can figure out why. Well, actually, what was I just looking at? I just pressed the L key. I just tried to go to the ledger. I was looking at this. Okay, so the low density is mostly level 3. The high density is the one that is mostly level 1. So let's see if we can figure out why. Actually, it seems like most of it is... oh, you know what? It's over here that's mostly low. Increase the value of the land. Yeah, they want to be close to the residential. These guys also want to be... Alright, it's just a park issue. Got a special 4x4 relax park. I forget which one was the... Oh, you know what? I subscribed to a mod. Yeah, this is a custom park that somebody made. It's the 4x4 Relax Park. I subscribed to it and I forgot about it. Let's see how much actual happiness that provides. Very little. I mean, it provided some. Watch the color. Very slight. Whereas my Arumba playground is so good. People love this thing. Because it's stupidly overpowered. Where are you supposed to go? Here? Yay! It's an Arumba playground! Yes! It's so good! So overpowered. We'll balance it eventually. Eventually. Everyone's so happy that they've gotten a Arumba playground. They're just like, oh my god, it's wondrous. And we're lifting weights, hanging out. Of course, I built it where there's no walkway right now. They can get there from over here, though. They can cross one street. That's funny. Well, that certainly helped the upgrades. The offices need to be covered by more services, though. That's their problem. So that's where we've got to actually break it down and start doing the metro and the buses. I think I should probably redo the buses. Let's go check out the buses real quick, just see how they're doing. Big red bus. It's a bus. Car trips saved 22%. Well, there's probably not very many car trips in the first place. So, if I'm going to do a metro, I'm kind of picturing like... we have, say, metro stops every so often in the grid. And we have the metro run throughout the entire city. And it stops every now and then. And then the buses will connect from the metro stops to not the metro stops. Like, they'll kind of be like the capillaries to the system. Not quite as many garbage trucks as before. Looks like we're doing better on garbage now. Yep, landfills are getting burnt down. 2 of them are empty now. Cool. Increase the value of the land. Do you want a second Arumba playground? Is that what you're asking for? Because I'll give you 2. If you're nice. They're so overpowered. I love it. It's great. Land value. So we want the green color. It's really high over here. Why is it so high over here? And lower over here. Maybe because of access to the schools and stuff? That might be why. I mean, this isn't bad, it's just... I'd love to know why. Why is the land value specifically higher there? Closer to the garbage dumps? Closer to other stuff? Oh, by the way, one thing I need to do is we're making 1,660 electricity production. Because of 1,600 from the water plant and 60 from the garbage burning places, the incinerators. So we should definitely be lowering spending on power. That'll make us a lot of extra money. Until we actually need to pay for it. And we still have 460 megawatts. So for a while, we can run on half capacity and really crank out a lot of power for cheap. Right now we're paying how much? Does that actually lower garbage? Hey, we're Grand City now. Solar plant. Cool. No, that does not lower capacity for incinerators. It's good to know. Yeah, right now we're paying $17.46 for 460 megawatts. So to figure that out, we'll take $17.46 per 460 megawatts. We're paying $3.80. And that's because when you pay at... I mean, ultimately we're saving money, but the real efficiency is right at 100%. Like if we went to 100%, we would quadruple the amount of power produced and only double the cost, taking us down to about 190 or whatever. Be pretty good. Alright, cool. Well, the city has grown by quite a bit. We've got 17k people. I think it's all about expanding the grid, just making it bigger now. We could buy another... This is a good block. Nice big full block that we can move the highway even further away and continue to expand and just make it massive. Massive grid. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here, though. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.